Hey everyone, summer is just around the corner and I'm super excited about the plans I have made. I'm looking forward to some weekend trips to the beach, exploring new local spots, and even a big vacation I've been dreaming about. Because I rarely go on vacation. Wherever the sunny day takes you, a pair of sunglasses should always be in reach. With Pair Eyewear, you can switch from prescription frames to sunglasses for UV protection or a polarization in a snap. And I've been loving my new Mickey and Friends frame collection from Pair Eyewear. Browsing through the options, I have found some amazing styles. Celebrate friendship and adventure this summer with Pair Eyewear. Go to paireyewear.com and use code Sibling15 for 15% off your first pair. And mention that Sibling Rivalry sent you in your post-checkout survey to support us. That's PAIR eyewear.com, code Sibling15.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sibling Rivalry. We're doing the one about every RuGirl. It's been a minute.
It has been a minute. I think because it was too much. We were drag racing, every RuGirling. Bitch, Sibling Rivalry just became just RuPaul's Drag Race show.
Okay. So, I love RuPaul's Drag Race. It is still one of my favorite shows on television. It is not my top 3 favorite shows on television. Well,
you said it's not?
I said it's currently my top 3. I'm trying to think currently on television. I do love The Boys. Oh, I love The Boys. I really love the show.
Oh, bitch. You have to get into Supercell on Netflix.
Supercell?
Supercell. SUPASCELL. It's a black superhero, not like The Boys, but it's about superheroes black in the UK. It's very good.
In the UK?
It's very good. I just finished. I watched it's only 6 episodes. I fucking murked that shit in one flight.
All right, gotta go check it out. Thank you for the. Is it live action? Is it animated?
Live action.
Supercell.
It's about Anyway, it's a mutation that these people get superpowers because their parents have sickle cell, which black people notoriously are more prone to sickle cell than white folk.
And with that information, let's go ahead and hop into every RuGirl.
A super spreader.
We are on
June Jambalaya.
We are on season. Okay, June Jambalaya is not a super spreader. I just want to because these fans will run with that and be like, "Why did Monet say she's a super spreader?" You need to tell them you're kidding.
Well, because June Jambalaya be super spreading her legs. Is what I heard.
But don't we all do that a little bit here and there? You know what I mean?
I love June Jambalaya. So I don't know where the first time I met her was. Oh, the first time I saw June Jambalaya in living color was at the LGBT Center Gala, not 22. What's this year? 23? The one in 22. And she is so stunning in person. Mm-hmm. In person, the mug is stamped. She is beautiful. She is a woman. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous girl.
Yeah, June Jambalaya had a very short run on RuPaul's Drag Race. She was known for its chocolate. That was her big claim to fame.
That was this is the fucking chocolate bar season. I forgot about this.
But she did have some really great looks off Drag Race, and her promo look was also really good, and her look at the reunion was also great. June Jambalaya has truly done something.
Look? I don't remember that. What was her reunion look?
She had that. It was like a.
Oh yes, it looked like vines or like, yes, the gold thing. Yeah.
Anyway, she looked really phenomenal. She did a pretty good job. Well, actually, she did not do a good job. She went home first. She didn't do a good job at all. Actually, she did a terrible job. But I do like June Jambalaya. She seems really sweet, though. I wish I had more information about her. I feel like I'm just giving her a rundown of her on the show. But we didn't get to know her much, and I don't know her much outside of. I don't think I've ever seen her in real life, actually.
Yeah, and she's also she's one of those girls. She doesn't really engage in any drag things online. I've never seen any drama about her. She seems to just mind her own business. Where is she from? I think she's
Florida.
From California, right?
Florida.
Oh, work.
She is quite beautiful, though. I would say that she is beautiful.
She's from Jacksonville. She's from Larry's hometown.
There it is.
Yeah. No, her hometown is Florida. She lives in Los Angeles now, apparently.
Yeah. You know, but she's from Florida. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, she's very beautiful, and yeah, I like in our brief. I think we met like maybe two or three times now. They've all been very brief interactions, but she was very sweet, and I enjoy her. She's very nice.
Let's move on to our Puerto Rican diva, Miss Alyssa Hunter, who was deemed or dubbed the trade of her season. She was the one that all the girlies wanted to lay down with.
Have you ever watched that porn Check Hunter?
I've heard of it, but I've never watched it before. No.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I know I judge things by their names, and I just don't think that's a good name. That's not a name for a porn I would want to watch. Like, I don't have anything for like Czechoslovakian guys. I don't even know how Czechoslovakian guys look different than like other. I have like white people, or like, I don't understand. I don't get the point of Czech Hunter. Was Czech Hunter about like Czechoslovakian guys getting like tricked into sucking dicks, or like what was it?
He was a guy in Czech. I think because that's where he lives. That's where he was set. He lives in Czechoslovakia. I think he used to hunt for straight guys in Czechoslovakia. But it was those like kind of like bait bust things. He'll walk to some guy like, hey, I'm gonna give you $1,000 if you let me if you suck my dick, and they're like, no man, I can't do that. He gives, what about 2,000? Okay, and they didn't do it. So it was, I think it was that every time.
Well, to be clear, bait bust is a great name for a porn. Czech Hunter.
I'm talking about the premise.
I understand the premise. Yes, that I'm not arguing. But Czech Hunter is not a good name as bait bust. You know, there's a porn company called Dog Fart. Not a good name. Not a good name.
What is it? Is that is it dog farting?
I don't think there's any dogs involved in it, and I don't think there's even farting involved in it.
I've never heard of this company. Now look at that.
It's
the name of the company is called Dog Fart, or the
Dog
films
Fart.
are called Dog Fart?
No, the company's called Dog Fart.
Dog Fart Porn, Dog Fart Network, black and interracial porn. Got it.
Oh, I don't really remember what Dog Fart is. I just remember being like, I don't like this name. This name doesn't make. I'm not interested in this. So I would never click on this. Why would you name this?
Well, and speaking of dog farts, I don't think Alyssa Hunter likes this kind of porn either. And what something that she does like is her. What I liked about her, I think it's her most iconic Drag Race look I've seen her in, off the show and on the show. Her fucking mirror on the wall one. Well, she didn't wear it. I think she got to. Did she wear it on the show? No, it was unaired. But that fucking look was so cool. It was a mirror. Do you remember the mirror runway?
I do remember her. I remember. I saw her. It was really beautiful.
That was incredible. Beautiful look.
Yeah, it's a great idea for a mirror. She looks like the enchanted thing in the mirror, and it's a really stunning look.
The enchanted mirror.
Is it? Yeah, but there's like a person. There's like a person in the mirror, right?
I think the story is that the mirror comes to life, and the person and in the mirror is the person like telling the queen all the stuff.
So the mirror is not like a soul trapped inside the mirror. It's just the spirit of the mirror.
Yeah, I believe. I may be wrong on the. Is Cinderella a Grimm's fairy tale? Not Cinderella. Snow White.
I don't know.
I don't know the entire lore of Snow White, but I think it's not someone trapped in there. That's just it's the mirror just being personified.
It's a Grimm tale.
Yeah.
So did you think Alyssa was the trade of the season?
Let me look at these girls. I thought Alyssa was cute. Yeah, I mean, I guess she would be the trade of the season, but I don't think every season has a trade. I don't think there is a trade of every season.
You must pick one.
If you have to pick one, I'd say it probably is her. Yeah.
I feel like you'd be more of a diabetic type because she's like really tall.
But diabetic doesn't give trade. Like out of drag, diabetic looks like a faggot. Like
when I say trade, I want to say that the term trade of the season is not just like who looks like they're straight. The term trade is evolving, and I know some of y'all in the terms like, no, it's not. It is. Shut up. It is. It's the way language evolves. All right. People are using trade differently now. I'm sorry to break it to you, but who do you think is hot is the question.
I think I would say Alyssa.
Work. Ms. Hunter it is. Let's go
diabetic
on.
Doesn't give me trade.
Do what?
Diabetic. I mean, remember your diabetic joke? What was it you said?
I don't remember it, but I'm sure. Oh, I remember it was. You know who doesn't like sugar? Diabetic.
Right.
Let's go on to Cornbread, the snack jeté, who was, quite frankly, the hopeful to win this season until her uncle went click.
I remember, bitch, y'all talking about Slewfoot. She was the original Slewfoot. Fucking Cornbread slewed so that fucking Saphira could foot.
Because Cornbread was truly, I was sure this queen was going to win this season. I was positive this queen was going to win this season.
You're positive?
That she's going to win this motherfucking season. I'll tell you that right now. I was like, you cannot convince me otherwise. She was just so charismatic, so energetic, so great, so appealing, and she had so much going for her that was just remarkable, you know?
Yeah, this promo look was so cool. Like the fucking the body, the legs into the thing. Cornbread was really, from the beginning, she really came out the gate swinging. She was doing such a good job. Her runway was good. Her talent was really good. But looking at her, I guess it's too early to tell, right? Because she had a win. Then she wasn't in that second episode because it was a split premiere. Then she had a safe, low, and then she was
her uncle went clique.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Cornbread came out. She was a fan favorite immediately.
I do not agree that all of her runways are great. She was one of the people that we were low key Monet. She was kind of like me and you. They loved her personality so much they forgave the runways. Because I'm looking at this little chainmail runway. It's not great. I don't think it was great about it. You know what I mean?
Her chainmail one, really?
You would wear this?
Wait, I'm trying to click on. Why can't I see her list? Hold on, let me try to get to her again. Cornbread the snack. Okay, let me look. Her chainmail.
Click the picture, then just scroll through. It'll pop up.
Okay. Yeah, maybe it wasn't great. Oh, I remember my qualm with her because I did pit stop for the season. It was her wigs. Her wigs would always take me out. I was like, why this flat wig? Why this little wig? And y'all know I'm a kitty cat girl. I get it. But something about her wigs will always give it, like the one in her zebra print resort look, girl.
Kitty cat, purr.
Yeah.
But yeah, so obviously she has not returned. She was not given the opportunity to come back the next season like every other injured girl.
Well, she was one of those girls. Remember, she went on Twitter. She was like, "I'm not doing this drag thing for long, honey. I'm doing TV and film next."
Was she one of them? She's like, fuck you, drag queens, you dusty, musty drag bitches.
I mean, let me look it up, Jay. If you can help too. I don't want to put words in her mouth. I remember that tweet. I'd be like, "That's what y'all all say." Y'all say, "Yeah, fuck your little crusty drag race. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bitches. I'm doing TV and film next, honey."
I just don't understand the idea of doing drag race as a means to an end, or doing drag at all, because drag is so expensive, and there is practically no. In fact, the only guarantee is that it probably will not work out for you. So I'm like, doing drag as a way to make money to me sounds wild. I cannot understand the girlies who think they're going to do drag race and it's going to help them make money.
Yeah. Oh, she said, "My run on season 14 was nothing short of amazing. Unfortunately, I will not be returning for season." Oh no, it was another. That was one. There was another tweet. Jay, if you find it, let me know. But she's basically like, "I'm good." Like, because I think because she had gotten Hocus Pocus at this point.
No, Hocus Pocus was filmed before the season even aired.
Right. So she had got Hocus Pocus already. So she was like, "Bitch, I am about to be a TV girly."
That's what one of the girls said. Does on Work the World. She got cast in a big TV show and she came back and she quit the show that day. I will never forget this. I've already told this story before, and I love this girl, just so y'all know. But Valentina got cast in a Rent, and then the day she got the announcement, I was sitting there. She went down the hallway. She screamed. She came back in, and then she quit the show. She was like, "This is my last." I don't think she was gonna do the show, but we were preparing for it. She was like, we were all getting ready. She was like, "Bitch, I might not do this motherfucking show." And then they were like, "Oh, so you have to like get ready?" She goes, "No, the show, we don't got rehearsals for like 5 months." And then they were like, "So then why can't you do the show?" She's like, "I have so much to prepare."
But that's also the fantasy and the craziness of Valentina, though. This is what Cornbread said. So from here, I'm going to take myself a good old break. I'm going to finish my tours out. I'm going to finish my transition how I want to finish it. I just want to go straight into acting and doing what I've been doing. I enjoy drag, but I don't think I'll be doing it for too much longer. I give myself a good 3 years, probably tops. because I want to focus 100% on transitioning and 100% on my career, on the career I've started, which is music, theater, and acting. So drag just did what it needed to do and gave me the outlet that I needed.
Oh, work. Well,
Yeah.
best of luck to her in her ventures into the world of music, television. What was it?
Music, theater, and television, I believe.
Music, theater und Television.
But Cornbread is a really great personality. She has a great Twitter. She's very funny, and I do enjoy Cornbread a lot. I met her at I went to go see the Murray and Peter Christmas tour that Keita Mean was on and the Vivian was on, and that's when I saw Chris of Versace live for the first time. And yeah, Cornbread was her number was amazing. She's great. And yeah, so I had nothing but good things to say about the times I met. Oh, you brought me to go see her before the season came out. You were like, Monet, let's go out tonight. We went to the Abbey, and she was performing at the Abbey, I think. And we went to go see her.
Yeah. Was it to see her, or we were just going to the Abbey?
I think we were going to the Abbey, and she was in the show. But yeah.
Yeah. So let's go on to Orion Story, which I don't really understand this drag name. Do you?
I don't. This look is fierce though.
This dress is very, very. I love this dress. I don't know if I love this makeup with it. She's a very minimal makeup girly for sure. She's like, I don't need all this makeup that you hoes need to look pretty. I'm already stunned, Tiana, honey.
Yeah, she has such weird looks. Oh my god.
You said she had her looks were interesting. Orion's Story was someone I just kind of could not get a real grasp on. Like I didn't feel like we didn't learn much about her on the season. I just don't know what was going on with Orion. Like I just couldn't figure out her perspective or what her personality was like or anything really.
Yeah, it was weird. Remember her? Oh my god, the reveal look, the thing with the 3 titties.
Mm-hmm.
And she had those weird like finger things on her finger. Oh my god. I remember this. This girl was so interesting. Her talent show look was fucking wild.
And then she also did that look for like I think one of the red carpets where she had like a dragon boa that was also a puppet. I was like, I don't understand this girl's perspective. I'm just so confused on Orion's Story. I'm just so confused on her.
Yeah. Is she one of the girlies that went into OnlyFans afterwards?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, maybe let's check. Usually it is in the link, and the link is in the bio. Let's see. Orion. Orion. Story. No, there is a GoFundMe for Gaza. Donate to help Ahmed Weil and his family. Cameo, YouTube, Venmo, Twitter, Instagram, merchandise, and that is it. No OnlyFans.
Do you know what it is?
What?
I subbed to the Reddit, RPDR Gone Wild, and I think I just seen their stuff on there.
Damn, you told everyone to find it too. That's crazy. You told everyone to find it. That's crazy.
I mean, I didn't put it on the internet. I didn't put it on the internet.
I know you, and based off the post you put on Twitter and Instagram, I know you must be all over RPDR Gone Wild. Honey.
Actually, no, I don't think they put me on there, which it's great. They don't put me on there.
Let's check.
I mean, you can. I'm not on there.
RPDR. Sorry. So stupid. RPDR Gone Wild. Monet. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 posts with you.
Send me the link.
I mean, it's just the slutty stuff you post on your Instagram with your nuts hanging out.
I want to be very clear. I never post a picture of my nuts hanging out.
Oh no, there's only one on you. No, there's 2.
Thank you.
There's 2, and there's a picture of you with your ass all up in the air on the beach.
That was a cute picture of me.
So you're on there. I mean, am I on there?
RPDR Gone Wild is wild. That is a wild Reddit.
Bah. I mean, yours are all things you have posted.
Right.
When you type in my name, it is just you.
What? Why is it me?
The first one that pops up when you type in Bob is Trinity. I don't know why, but Trinity is the first thing. Second thing is Georges. Second thing is you. Fourth is Blair. Third is Ariel Versace, or fourth. And then you have Saint from Dragula. So for some reason, my name has maybe they're just using the word Bob. Like maybe someone in the comment section said like bobbing up and down on this ding-a-ling or something. I don't know.
Oh, because Reddit is not that smart. Right. Okay. Yes, and Orion, I remember, Orion I think Ryan went longer than I thought she would. And if you notice, the first 4 people that got eliminated were all from group 1. It's fucking wild.
Well, that's wild. Let's go on to one of the most explosive queens to come out of the drag race scene. I mean, she's definitely pulling a Trixie Mattel, which is where you do well after Drag Race. I don't think she was particularly well received on Drag Race, but afterwards, she's done a lot for herself. Let's talk about Maddie Morphosis.
Bitch, people were, when they announced the cast and people found out that Maddie Morphosis was straight, bitch, people were mad. They're like, remember that whole rant that Violet Chachki had about it, about having straight guys on Drag Race? People were...
I don't remember. What about Violet?
Oh, Violet was over it. She was like, you don't get to come into our fucking space and co-opt what we've done and what we've crafted, what we've created for ourselves for a fucking straight man? Are you fucking kidding? Violet was hot, girl. She was over it. Not her gay dollars.
Not my gay dollars.
Not her gay dollars.
Well, Maddie has made
Violet was not having
Maddie
it.
has made a huge name for herself post Drag Race with her show Give It To Me Straight. She gets great views over there. She's had, let me see some of her guests. Give it
a lot of drag. I think they're all drag girls. Everyone is a drag queen.
They're not. She's also had.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% positive. She's also had Brittany Broski on her show. She's had videos. Here we go. I mean, there's a lot of Drag Race girls, but it's not only. She's had Landon Sider on her show. She's had.
I mean, drag. Everyone is drag adjacent.
She's had Brittany Broski. She's had Slater.
Who's Slater?
I don't know, but Slater's on the show.
I think Slater's an artist.
She had Chrissy Klepeka. She's had.
You are digging into the catacombs.
I mean, I'm literally just scrolling through this page. I'm not like doing a particularly deep dive. I'm just scrolling through. The page.
Yeah, Slater's an artist. I seen Slater. Slater's an artist. Yeah, the rest are all pretty much drag race.
They're mostly drag race people. I'm just saying it's not only drag race girls. I want to give her credit where it's due. But yeah, she's doing pretty well. She has about 168,000 subscribers over on YouTube, and she has 57 videos. 168. That's a lot of fucking subscribers.
That is a lot. Good for her. Yeah, Maddie. I think Maddie's really funny. You and Maddie got into beef, and she wrote a diss track because you wrote a diss track about her first.
Well, she said something funny about me on her little on the pit stop. She was like,
"What did she say?"
Like, I think that it's corny that Bob writes verses to songs, and then I was like, "Corny? Well, let me write one about you." And then we wrote one about each other. She's a pretty good sport about it. I think she's pretty funny. I guess straight guys and drag is dry because I've just known a couple of straight guys who do drag, so I'm kind of like, I just don't care that much.
Well, there was drama too because after this, she said she was straight, blah blah blah. She got eliminated, and then someone found pictures of her getting up in what I would call my little transvestite attire when you're hooking up with Trey with just a little blush and a little red lip and a little dick sucking wig. And so the people aired out those pictures of her. They were like, "Oh, we thought you were straight." I'm like, she can be straight and still enjoy having sex dressed like that.
Yeah, you never know. People are quite complex in this world. Quite complex.
For sure. But yeah, that was. I think that's the only drama that happened with her. People are like, "Oh, you straight? What about these pictures?"
The internet's very messy, and she lives in Vegas now.
Yes, with her girlfriend. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the internet is so, girl, do not ever. The internet will air you out. The internet will come for you. They will get you every time.
They'll get you. Let's move on to Carrie Colby.
Let's go on to Carrie Colby next.
Carrie Colby was sent home by Jasmine Kennedy. She plays ninth. And she
Daughter of Sasha Colby.
Yeah, she's the daughter of Sasha Colby. She's Black and Native American.
I did not know that.
Well, according to this, it says African Native American.
Girl.
What'd you think she was?
Oh, I didn't know that. I just thought
Puerto Rican?
I didn't. I thought maybe she was Black and some type of Latinx person.
You can be Black and Native American and Latinx as well.
Sure, maybe she is all those things. But yeah, I didn't know that. Honestly, and maybe I think I just thought she was just only. I thought she was full on Daddy Alabama, Mommy Louisiana. I thought she was just black. I didn't know she had other stuff going on there. But yeah, Carrie Colby is very sweet. I think she's like America's sweetheart. I love following Carrie Colby. Watching her content gives me joy. Watching her just I just watch, like, I like watching her TikToks. I like watching her Instagram. I think she's just very beautiful. I think she's very funny, and I think she's cute. I really enjoy Carrie Colby. Anytime she's also always out at like influencer things. She's always at like a red carpet, always at like a scene, like an event. She's one of those queens.
Yeah, I really enjoy Carrie Colby. She's always a cut up. I actually met her right before the season aired. I didn't know she was on the season, but someone in the corner was like, "That's the girl who's going to be in the next season of Drag Race." Also, her big thing was she was named Tranos. They said that because she came out after she showed up on the show. This became the most trans season in the history of Drag Race, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out trans women from this season of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Fierce.
And Carrie Colby was the one who walked in, off the bat openly trans.
There was that.
She's also. Do you know she's a conspiracy theorist?
Like, about what conspiracy? About government?
I think all
about Drag Race?
conspiracies.
About what?
If there's a conspiracy, she's interested in it. She loves conspiracy theories.
Like, she believes them, or she finds them
I
interesting.
think she believes some of them, maybe.
Because that's different.
I think she believes some of them.
If you're somebody out here like a jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams, and I believe it, I'm like, oh girl.
She probably doesn't. She probably believes some of them. She perpetuates them for sure. But yeah, I love watching her. Yeah, I love watching her little conspiracy theory videos. They're so cute.
Yeah, I like Carrie Colby a lot. I remember
do you know what? Now she's concealed Carrie Colby.
What are you reading?
This is Carrie Colby. She's like, I'm concealed Carrie Colby.
Oh yes, it was that TikTok. She was like, I forget. It was a trend when you put something and then you reveal something, and she showed. She was like, I was like, what? She has a license to carry. I told you about. I'm gonna get a license to carry.
Okay. You say like you're threatening me, bitch. Go get your license.
No, because I want to let you know, if you're ever in trouble, call me. I got you.
I will not call you. I will call a trained professional, not you.
I will be trained to get you.
No,
have to,
no.
I know. But
that's
for
like
me, I'm going to get
because
trained.
you have a driver's license, you're a trained driver. You're a trained professional in the world of driving. No.
Okay, I was about to say you're not a professional, but you are trained. You have to go to training to get a license.
Professional.
Okay, well, I'm going to train. So I will be trained.
I'm not hiring you or calling you to protect me.
What if you need security? I'll do security for you.
I will hire a professional company full of trained professionals. I'm not going to call my trigger happy friend who's just dying for a reason to shoot somebody.
I'm not just because I have a gun doesn't make me trigger happy.
It's just how excited you keep getting about it. Like, you are like titillated every time you talk about you start getting giddy. You start shaking. Your hands start vibrating. You start sweating a little. Your top lip start getting all sweaty. You get so excited at the idea of popping off your gun, and I don't need that kind of energy around me. You know, I had aunts who had guns, but they just kind of never talked about them.
I'm not going to talk about
You have been talking about it nonstop, unprovoked, by the way. No one's ever asked you about it. I've never asked you if you're going to have a gun. You have been every opportunity you get to tell about your up and coming gun or your future gun. You told me about it. So I think you have.
What if we go somewhere and we get into I don't know, just a stupid altercation and things get heated and I just do this. in the heat of the moment, I just lift up my thing really quick and I just flash my gun. And you're like, Monet. I'm like, Bob, you gotta be.
I would say
cool.
that is inappropriate. Like this is why I don't want to be around certain people with guns. You don't show your
Monet thinks to set her off.
do what?
Monet thinks to
No,
set her off.
the gun is not, like I don't know. Sir, everybody don't need a gun, and I'm not sure that you're one of the folks who needs one. But we're gonna find out. But you're gonna get one. You have every right. So get your gun and carry it around and do whatever you want with it, Monet. That is your right. You have every right to do that.
Anyway, Carrie Colby also made news with her because they did a night of 1,000 JLos during the season, and she was wearing the original JLo. That's what she had said.
Not.
Jay, can you please chime in? I'm
wore
pretty sure that was the whole
Versace
thing.
dress that JLo wore. JLo wore a dress to tribute when she wore the original, and Carrie Colby wore that one. She's not wearing the original. You can look at her dress and look at JLo's original. They are just literally two different dresses. They don't even look the same. The dresses literally don't even look the same.
Bob's right. It was a wording thing because Carrie was like, "Oh, I'm wearing the same dress JLo wore," but so people were like, "Oh, it's the original," but it was just a recreation.
Can you say the Bob's right part again, Jay, please? Jay, please, just quickly, please.
You are such a fucking bitch.
Nemo, can you say it?
You're right. When you are right, Bob, I am not afraid to say that you're right. Like, you are the one in this whole conversation. I don't like to say you're right.
We'll see.
Hey everyone, summer is just around the corner and I'm super excited about the plans I have made. I'm looking forward to some weekend trips to the beach, exploring new local spots, and even a big vacation I've been dreaming about. Because I rarely go on vacation. Wherever the sunny day takes you, a pair of sunglasses should always be in reach. With Pair Eyewear, you can switch from prescription frames to sunglasses for UV protection or polarization in a snap. This summer, you can set your kid at heart free with their new Mickey and Friends collection. From playful patterns to subtle nods, it features iconic characters like Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and more. It's perfect for adding a little bit of magic to your summer style. Now, I've been loving my new Mickey and Friends frame collection from Pair Eyewear. Browsing through the options, I have found some amazing styles, including these character-themed frames in my Pair rotation, which makes every day feel a little bit more fun. Pair's sun tops are the ultimate summer companion. They're so convenient compared to carrying another pair of glasses. I usually keep my sun tops in my bag and switch them out whenever I step outside. The process is so simple, just a quick snap and it's good to go. Celebrate friendship and adventure this summer with Pair Eyewear. Go to paireyewear.com and use code SIBLING15 for 15% off your first pair. And mention that Sibling Rivalry sent you in your post-checkout survey to support us. That's PAIReyewear.com, code SIBLING15.
Summertime is here and it's the perfect season to start building your credit. With all the changes in your routine, you might find yourself spending a bit more than usual, whether it's on vacations, outdoor activities, food, just treating yourself, but don't let that be a source of stress. Summer should be fun, not financially stressful. With Chime Secured Credit Builder Visa Credit Card, you can easily start building credit with everyday purchases and regular on-time payments, all with no annual fees or interest. Imagine using your summer spending to set yourself up for better financial opportunities down the road. As your credit score grows, you could unlock lower rates on loans for things like a new car or even a home. The Chime Credit Builder Visa Credit Card is packed with features that make it a no-brainer. No annual fees, interest, or credit checks to apply. That's right, no credit check. Use it everywhere Visa credit cards are accepted. With Chime Secure Credit Card, you can improve your credit scores all summer long. Get started today at chime.com/rivalry. That's chime.com/rivalry. Chime feels like progress. The Chime Credit Builder Visa Credit Card is issued by the Bancorp NA or Stride Bank NA.
5Me eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply.
Out-of-network ATM withdrawals and OTC advance fees may apply. Terms and conditions apply. Go to chime.com/disclosure for details.
Are you tired of seeing blank profiles or endless torsos on dating apps? I know I was. It's so frustrating, y'all, trying to connect with somebody when you don't even know what they look like. Just endless swiping through profiles and thinking, how am I supposed to know if I want to meet this person if I can't see their face? Archer is a dating app for gay and queer men where every profile is selfie verified and everyone shows a face. Because dating shouldn't be that mysterious. I love that about Archer. You actually get to see who you're talking to right from the start. It makes everything so much more genuine and straightforward.
Between dating and hooking up mode,
Archer gives you multiple ways to find connections, and features like prompts and tags allow you to share more about who you are and what you like. I found it really helpful to use prompts to showcase my personality and interests, and it makes starting a conversation so much easier. And they just released a new feature called Communities, where you can join group chats with other guys who have similar interests or are going to the same event. So, whether you're looking for friends, fun, or finding the one, download Archer today. Hey, fabulous people. I have some incredible news to share with you. I, Monet Exchange, will be featured on RuPaul's Drag Race Superstar, the official mobile game. I can't tell you how excited your girl is to be a part of this amazing experience. If you haven't already, you need to download this game ASAP. It's free on iOS and Android, and you get to play with millions of other drag fans and queens from around the world. In the game, players can compete in runway challenges, special events, and even submit customized looks to toot or boot. It's an absolute blast. I'm especially thrilled that fans will be able to wear some of my amazing outfits in the game and collect them for their own virtual wardrobe. There are thousands of fashion pieces you can equip onto your avatar, including tons of iconic fashion items from RuPaul's Drag Race that you know. Now, let me tell you about the moment I saw my character art for the first time. Seeing myself animated in the game was beyond surreal, and she looked good. She looked right. You gotta find your light. The art is so cute and detailed, capturing every fabulous aspect of my drag persona. And seeing some of my iconic looks reimagined in the game, it's like living in a dream. Polly Pocket, but make it black. My favorite recreation has to be the sponge dress. I mean, she's iconic, girl. And also, my other favorite is my All-Stars 4 entrance one. I mean, All-Stars 7. I've been on so many seasons, I can't remember. My All-Stars 7 entrance look, spot on. Which looks absolutely stunning in its digital form. What's great about this game, though, is how easy it is to play. You can take it with you on the go, whether you're traveling on tour or just chilling at your home. It's the perfect way to keep the drag fun going wherever you are. And I have a special treat for you. Use the promo code EXCHANGE to get my exclusive She's Petty outfit in the game. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this one, y'all. So what you waiting for? Download RuPaul's Drag Race Superstar, the official mobile game today, and join me and millions of other Drag Race fans in the most fabulous mobile game experience ever.
anyway, speaking about trans issues, have you seen the whole fucking Gia Gunn
Yeah,
thing?
I commented on it.
What'd you say?
Said, I can give you the direct quote, so I won't be misquoting myself. I clicked TikTok instead of Twitter because the icons kind of look similar now. The color patterns are the same. It's just black and white. I said, it's not too late to delete this. You can do it. You can support yourself in your remarkable transition without slinging any mud. Gia Gunn said, I'm not here to judge or put anyone down. All transitions are valid, but I know what I'm saying, and you may disagree, but isn't that the beauty of life? Having different opinions and learning from each other. Now, you tell me, who was the first girl to present as female? And she posted a picture of Kylie, Monica, Kenya, Carmen, and Peppermint on their original seasons of Drag Race. And then she posted a picture of herself on All Stars. In her all the confessional looks, and she basically keeps being like they all look like boys, and I look like a girl.
She's so wild.
That is your flat earther, COVID anti-vax.
Is
She's
she?
a flat earther. She has expressed flat earther sentiments.
Gia Gunn is not a flat earther.
She has expressed flat earther sentiments. Let me rephrase that. I don't know if she's currently a flat earther, but she has expressed flat earther sentiments. She's also been expressed anti-vax sentiments, pandemic, COVID is a hoax sentiments. Your homegirl is wild.
No, she's not my
Y'all,
homegirl.
you got the little special episode. It's still up.
I don't control the Build series channel. Interesting. Well, anyway, yeah, so that's my thoughts on Carrie. I love Carrie. I love seeing her around. Oh my god, I'm seeing her fucking her sprung look.
Horrible.
is a hideous piece of drag.
Abysmal. Let's go on to Jasmine Kennedy, who was dubbed the lip sync assassin of the season until she was unceremoniously sent home by Bosco.
Jasmine Kennedy. You know, she was one of those New York City girls. I had never heard of her. Our paths did not cross in New York. I think she moved after I had, was on the show.
No.
What?
You're wrong.
What?
She's been going out since she was like 19. She's worked.
But my paths never crossed with her. I never worked with her. Jasmine never did any of my shows.
No, but
Jasmine never guested one of my shows.
She must have started working after you left. That's not true.
Like working, like doing gigs. I had never seen Jasmine on a
You're
show, on a bill, on a flyer.
By
nothing.
a true New York City historian. Okay.
Anyway, Jasmine Kennedy and our paths never crossed. I never seen her work at any of the bars.
But you remember that one queen? Who's that one queen
had...
who acted like me and her were best buddies? She's like, I don't know why Bob acting like, who's that queen? What was her name, Jay? She was like, she's a queen from Philly or something, and she posted a video being like, I don't know why Bob's acting like you don't know. Who?
Safira Cristão?
She's not a Drag Race girl. She's a queen, and she posted this video where she was like, queens that she did a video where you rank all the queens, but as they come up, she tells a story about if they're nice or not. And she was talking about how I wasn't.
Jolena
Jasmine, your best friend. Jolena Jasmine.
I don't know Jolena Jasmine either.
Jolena Jasmine said, you remember her. Jolena Jasmine said, Monet remembers me by name, employs me. I'm on the payroll.
She did not say that.
No, but she was basically like, Monet is great. I know Monet. Monet's always nice and remembers me, but Bob acts like she don't remember me. And I was like, girl, I am not acting. I am not acting. And then she kept being like, we work in the same gigs. I was like, we did not work the same gigs.
Right. So Jolena Jasmine is to Bob as Jasmine Kennedy is to me. Jay's trying to explain. Jay's like, Jasmine used to write your checks. She used to cut your checks for your gigs at Saturday. I'm like, I do not know this girl.
Yeah, when Jolena Jasmine was like, we worked the same gig, I was like, yo, we did not. I'm telling you right now, we didn't work the same gigs. I assure you. It's just the problem.
She's not from Philly. She's from Jersey.
That's what it was. She did look queen one time. I was like, that's not working the same gigs. I was working. You were visiting. Jasmine Kennedy is one of the backflip queens.
Oh yeah, girl. She's a full on. She's a trick girly. Yeah, I'm looking at her runways. They were fine. Nothing spectacular. And she had that epic fight with
Maddie Morphosis, where she said there, she told Maddie Morphosis, she goes in not Untucked, back in the workroom, she was like, well, then get your last words out today, honey, because you're going home. She's like, so say what you need to say today because you're going home. And sure as shit, she packed her shit up, honey. She packed her up. That was one of the most cunty, fierce reads. She goes, well, then have your moment because you're going home. So you better say what you need to say now, baby. And Maddie was sitting there like, goddamn, she's right. I am about to go home. Well, I better say my part because, bitch, it's a wrap on me.
Yeah, girl. Let's go on to Georges, who is on season 14 and also doing very well on All Stars season 9. Georges, I knew she was a Southern girl, but I thought she was from Texas. She's from Nashville.
Oh, I thought she was from Texas too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Is that because she's Mexican? We thought that because she's Mexican. No, she's from San Antonio.
Okay. I was like, I knew that I'm not crazy. Why does it say Nashville on the thing then?
I don't know.
Anyway, what I love about Georges, because Georges is obviously, she's very small, she's very petite, she has a very feminine face, but Georges packs makeup on. This bitch is painted for yards, for miles away. You will see her makeup. And she did a tweet. She was like, I'm so sick and tired of all this small makeup. Y'all bitches need to start wearing more makeup. She's like, I want to see drag. And she does not play about that.
Can I give a little pushback? I mean, Georges is certainly wearing makeup, but like, when you think of girls who are wearing a lot, when you talk about girls who are wearing a lot of makeup, Georges does not come to mind. I'm thinking of Deja Sky. I'm thinking of Trixie Mattel. I'm thinking of Got Mick. I'm thinking of Kim Chi. I'm even thinking of Diabetti. I'm gonna scroll through the list. I'm thinking about. I'm looking at all these queens who are wearing a lot.
Bob, look at this. This is Georges' base now. I disagree. Georges is painted. I
I didn't say she's not painted, but I don't think she's wearing like that much. She seems to be wearing as much makeup as the drag queen standing next to her.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think Georgia is wearing a lot of makeup. Like this bitch is wearing makeup. I disagree. 100%.
All right, well, let's move on. George's is
y'all comment below. Do y'all think Georgia is wearing paint, or y'all think she's not wearing? Oh, why is my page unresponsive?
I'm not saying she's not painted, but when I talk about girls who are wearing big makeup, George's does not come to mind. When I think about girls who wear big makeup, George's does not fall into that category. Again, if you put George's next to girls like Kim Chi, Trixie Mattel, Bianca Del Rio, Deja Sky, Got Mick, on that lineup of girls who are wearing big ass makeup.
Got Mick. Georgia is wearing more makeup than Got Mick, for sure.
Okay, we got to move on. Georgia,
I'm gonna post some pictures on the Patreon, bitch. Just because Got Mick paints her face white doesn't mean she's wearing she may be wearing more, but I mean it's just her foundation color. I know. I think Georgia is wearing as much makeup, if not more, than Got Mick. 100%.
Super. I'm going to reiterate. We can move on unless you want to keep talking about it. There's certainly more you can say.
Well, this is a podcast, and we're going back and forth, honey.
Well, you're just going forth and forth because I'm not going back with you. But that being said,
anyway,
Georges is she's certainly a dynamic and remarkable performer. Everyone knows about her. I really kind of miss when she was padding the way she did back on her original season. I miss that padding. Her body looks so great. And now she doesn't pad anymore. She doesn't do it at all. And she doesn't cinch either.
Her entrance look was really dope.
And like she doesn't cinch either. So I'm just like, I don't know. I miss when she was but also she even padded in her promo look. Like her promo look is padded.
No, Georgia does cinch. On All Stars 9, she is cinching.
Not the episodes I've been watching. Maybe she was doing the first half of the season. But the episodes I've been watching, she has not been cinching.
No, she's definitely in her green one, her monochromatic, the ganja look thing, her episode Lip Sync for Your Life look, her furry look, her paintball eleganza look.
The ones that I've been
for sure.
The ones I've been watching, she has not. I have not watched the entire season. I was away for a big chunk of it, but in the beginning, I was like, does she not pad anymore? She didn't pad for her entrance look.
She's not padding, but she's cinching. She's wearing corsets for sure.
Interesting. You have anything else to say about Georges?
Yeah, I like Georgia. I think Georgia is a great performer. I've seen a lot of clips. I haven't seen her in the Vegas show. I only saw the Vegas show once. But all the clips they post from that, she looks like she is always turning it. She is a tried and true performer. She loves performing, and I think Georgia is a great performer. And most of her lip syncs this season, or anytime not just lip syncs, but anytime they're doing a performance kind of fantasy, she's a very electric performer. And I saw her live once at Mickey's at what's the name of the show? Showgirls. And she was amazing. And I'm a big Georgia fan. I think Georgia's a really talented queen. And this season of All Stars, she's really showing people she's like, I'm not just a dancer, bitch. I'm funny. I can act. So I think Georgia is really All Stars is doing a really good job for her. She's really turning the tide on what people may have thought about her from the original season.
It's going to work. Let's go into Deja Sky. Who now, if we're talking about someone who's
cousin to Nina Sky,
who's someone who wears makeup, this girl is wearing makeup. In my opinion, I always love the way she paints. She actually painted me on my YouTube page. You can guys go check it out when Deja Sky painted me. I love her color palette. I love the way that she does her hair. I love her outfits. I think Deja Sky is such a good drag queen. Genuinely.
What does she call herself? And people are like, what are you talking about? She called herself like the pastel princess or something like that.
Yeah, maybe. That sounds kind of familiar.
And people are like, wait, what? I mean, you wear like a pastel wig here and there, especially on the like you would have called yourself the pastel princess, bitch. Everything better be pastel. That better be your entire palette.
Were people
which is not a smart thing to do on Drag Race, by the way.
Was there a big thing of people not understanding why she was calling herself the pastel princess?
Yeah, I did piss off that season. People anytime we had guests, it'd be like, well, she calls herself the pastel princess. We're trying to make sense of this thing that she branded herself and told us that she was, but it wasn't like a through line in her drag, which was, I guess, I think it's a thing of people wanting to come on Drag Race and wanting to like have like this is the thing I am. But I don't think that's wise for Drag Race, because Drag Race, you need to change and you need to do different things. So locking yourself into this thing it's such a weird choice to me. But I do like Deja Sky. I've never met her.
She didn't lock herself into it because she wasn't always doing it, so she didn't lock herself into it.
Right. So it's like, well, why tell us that? Like, just like do your thing. Like, don't call yourself. Just fucking do your drag. I have not met her in real life, but I have met her. We've had in stuff parasocially, and she seems very fun. She seems very great. I never
She's
hung out with her.
lovely. Deja Sky is genuinely lovely. I wish she lived in the city. We'd hang out more. She's in Vegas though. She also had a
Is
health
she in the
scare
biggest
recently.
show?
I don't know. I don't know. But she had a health scare recently because she had some I think she had a weight loss surgery that went
Oh,
wrong, and she had some really bad side effects from it. She's pretty open about it. She did a whole thing about it on her page. So I'm glad that she's feeling better. I think she's feeling better. So shout out to Deja Sky. She seems to be on the mend quite well. And doing well for herself. So shout out to you, Miss Deja Sky.
her heart on look was so cute. I like her shoulder pads look. Those also both very cute looks for her.
Yeah, she's great, and she sews. She makes a lot of her own stuff.
Deja Sky.
She's one of them
Move
girls,
your body,
honey.
girl. Make the fella. Oh, that's what I loved. On her grand finale red carpet look, she did a nod to uh Miss Congeniality too. What's her name? Sandra Bullock.
Mm-hmm.
It was very cute.
Let's go on to my the queen I was rooting for this season, the 6'5" diva herself, Ms. Diabetti, all the way from Springfield, Mo. Diabetti, I thought she was such good TV. Truly. Truly I did. And I
She's
still
so
do.
cute.
And she has great drag, such a unique perspective. Not unique, interesting perspective. I've seen a lot of people do this, but it looks really, really good. She's Crystal Method's drag sister slash drag daughter slash drag mother, the way they kind of described it. And man, I just think she's such a fucking good drag queen. What do you think?
Her signature drag look was so cool. And yeah, she does some really fun looks. Like her shoulder pads look was great. Oh my god, her chaps look was. I remember fucking being obsessed with that. Yeah, I think Diabetes is a great fucking queen. Oh my god, her catwalk in the music video. I wanted to get his outfit recreated. I was like, that's too much. But that yellow and black look that she wore in that music video was so fucking good. And her Sugar Showdown look that she wears in the finale, her lip sync number, was so incredible. When she does that thing, she bends over and she becomes like this creature with these like feathers blowing. It was insane. Diabetes is a really great queen. I did a gig with her. I did a gig with her in Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
It was a bunch of girls. It was a very hot backstage area, I remember. And she was just very great. She's very cute, very tall. I'm a big Diabetes fan. I like Diabetes a lot.
Yeah, I really think she's fantastic. I wish the fans had been nicer to her about her experience on this, but she was low key the villain of the season. And when you're the villain of the season, you get the villain edit and you get the villain treatment. But I just think she's a really, really great queen, and I was really happy to be rooting for her during her season. She was
Her winter baby look, your winter baby look, the like dress with the burned bits and the fascinated. Yes, this was so. Yo, she had some really dope ass looks on this show.
right. I wonder what it was that Diabetes didn't click with the fans though. You know what I mean? And I'm really shocked that she hasn't even been back for a season of All Stars or anything. Like she's such a great queen, and clearly she's a great queen. She made it to the fucking to the top four. You know?
Work, Diabetes. Obsessed. Oh, this was the Daytona Wind season. That fucking Daytona Wind shit.
Um, yeah,
Let's
good
go
for her.
on to our next queen, which is Miss Bosco.
No, she didn't make the top. Wait, top five. That's right. There's top five. Sorry. Actually, whatever. I don't remember. Bosco. I love Bosco. Bosco also came and did my makeup on my. Oh no, she didn't do my makeup. We did makeup next to each other on my YouTube page. Bosco's really, really funny. She's a
She had
very,
the
very
horns,
charming person.
the horn girl.
Yeah, she loves horns. She loves that little devil shit.
She's from Great Falls. Where is that? MT Montana.
Great
I don't think I ever
Falls.
met some.
Yeah,
I never met someone from Montana.
she loves those horns on her head, loves those horns on her eyebrows. She likes to show her body,
Yeah.
She's a burlesque girly, and I'm pretty sure she her current residing place, or where she was cast from Drag Race, was Seattle. She was one of the Seattle girlies.
Hey, you, Seattle. Yeah, Bosco is one of the Seattle girls. And I think that Bosco had a great showing on her season. She landed in the bottom a few times though. But I think she had a good showing, and she's one of the Voss girls. She does the Work the Worlds and all of those. I think she has like a review show. Oh, I don't know. I think I remember her as a review show. Um, but yeah, I like Bosco. She's when did I meet? I did meet Bosco. Met Bosco last year around this time. I was in New Orleans or NOLA for Essence Festival, and Work the World happened to be there as well. And I was just me and my friend were out at the bar that night, and like the Work the World girls came in, and this was the same time I met what's the name? Laganja, and she was like, I know that you and Bob hate me. You guys talk about me on the podcast. You hate me on the podcast. And I was like, I don't think we've talked about you, and I don't
I'm
hate
sure
you.
we mentioned her, but I don't think we've ever said anything bad about her.
Yeah, she's like, I know you hate me, girl. It's fine. And I was like, I don't hate you. I'm telling you right now, I don't hate you.
I'm like, well, this isn't making me like you. That's for sure. That's so weird because me and Laganja have worked together so many times. I got her a gig with Madonna. Like I called her by phone and was like, hey, get down here. I recommended you for this gig, and she got the gig. Why would you think I hate her? That's so weird.
Girl. But yeah, so I met Bosco that night, and Bosco was very sweet. And yeah, I haven't got to work with her at all, really, just that one chance meeting, but she seemed very nice. And because sometimes you meet some of the new girls and they're very they could be a little, but she was not that. She was lovely.
Yeah, I don't have a ton of stories about Bosco, but Bosco also had a face reveal party because she had FFS after her run on RuPaul's Drag Race. And it was so cool that she had a face reveal party where she showed everyone the mug she had been working on. Well, not mug, but the actual canvas that she'll be putting her mug on. And I think that's just really cool. Shout out to Bosco. I wish I had more stories about her, but I don't really know her that well, to be honest.
Yeah, I remember that. She got that FFS girl, and Rich Day got her together with that new mug. It was fierce.
Let's talk about a current front runner on RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 9, Angeria, Paris, Van Michaels, Dupree, Balenciaga, Manuela.
Angeria. I did piss off the season. I remember really, really, really liking Angeria, and I'm being reminded why, because I think she's so charismatic, and Angeria is one of those people. I didn't realize she was. Well, I did the first season. I don't remember, but she's proven herself to be a very funny queen and someone very enjoyable to watch on TV. And her original season, she had that one fucking dress. Was that red like fucking thing that I was like, bitch? Yes, it was her red hot resort look. I still love this look. And Angeria's drag is very southern, very big, very drag. So a lot of it is in my sensibility, but I can acknowledge that it is really, really great looking stuff. And yeah, I like Angeria.
Yeah, I think Angeria's a really great queen. I enjoy her. I mean, I remember her doing a horrible Tammy Brown on Snatch Game.
Oh yes.
She did the worst Tammy Brown I've ever seen. And I don't know why she did Tammy Brown with an afro. I don't know why she would wear an afro as Tammy Brown.
She was Bammy Brown. Black Tammy.
Black girl. But I do think she's a really good queen. She's pretty funny. She's doing well in All Stars 9. She did well in her original season. She's showed that she's clearly a girl that if you put her on Drag Race, she's gonna go far. You know what I mean? She's just really, really talented.
Yeah. Oh, she wore that big. Oh, that's why they all did Vegas things. This finale was in Vegas, so she had that crazy big blue and black like fucking huge feathered thing for her.
I remember it.
Yeah, that was wild.
It was wild. But that's how them Southern girls do. They don't fuck around. Them Southern girls do not play. They do not play, honey. They be in these streets, honey.
Yeah. So good on Miss Angeria. Let's go on next to the first runner-up. And it was the first season. The first runner-up won money from Sacramento, California, by way of the UK. Lady Camden. She won $50,000.
Do you know where she's from in the UK?
Huh?
Do you know where she's from in the UK?
Cardiff?
Camden.
Right. That's something with a C, I knew.
Because it's her name, Camden, Lady Camden. So this was another thing where people were gagged because a weird goofy girl who has disclosed that she has some sort of ongoing illness from Denver was bested out an international ballerina drag queen. 2 seasons in a row this happened.
Wait, who was the season before?
Bitch, Evie Oddly in Brooklyn Heights.
2 seasons in a row.
Oh, not before.
Right.
Not before. Sorry, not in a row. But 2 times this happened. When the Denver Queens get there, there's going to be an international ballerina to like try to stop them in their tracks.
Yeah, Lady Camden. I remember she had. Oh, she had 2 moments of the season that were crazy. Her fucking chaps on the runway look when she revealed into the Freddie Mercury look was crazy.
So good. So good.
Insane. And then she had something else where she was lip syncing. And I remember there being like a beauty shot of her in this lip sync. Do you remember this?
Mm-mm.
He was her and Bosco, I think. And in the way they edited the thing, it was just like this like picture in picture shot of this like crossfaded. I don't remember. I remember being like it went viral a lot. It went viral that season that for that runway, but I don't remember what it was specifically.
I mean, Lady Camden obviously did a good job on her season. She came in as runner up. I didn't think she was going to beat Willow Pill, to be honest. I would have been really shocked if she would have beat Willow Pill. That would have been really gaggy to me. Lady Camden had some really great moments that I really appreciated and enjoyed. I wonder if she's still in Sacramento.
I don't know. Maybe. Why Sacramento?
I think you do know. You just don't want to tell me.
God, Sacramento.
Do what?
Sacramento is such a whack place to be.
Jesus Christ.
It is, girl.
All right.
Sacramento is the capital of California.
I know.
She had that fucking horse, right? She had that horse look for her Viva Las Vegas thing, which was not cool.
And she was William Shakespeare for Snatch Game. Let's go on to the winner of RuPaul's Drag Race season 14.
Did she win?
Ms.
Was she good in Snatch Game?
No.
I don't remember.
I didn't think she was good. Monet, everyone lost except Deja. Do you remember this?
No.
Everyone was in the bottom. That's why they had to do the lip sync Lollapalooza next episode, because RuPaul was like, you were all so bad. Deja's the winner.
Right.
All of you are horrible.
Right.
And I'm not even know who to eliminate. So next week you're doing the lip sync Lollapalooza, and Deja doesn't have to do it. And she's the winner of Snatch Game because she did Lil Jon.
Yeah. Willow Pill, the winner of season 14 of Drag Race.
So I did an episode of the Pit Stop with Willow Pill. She is so funny. This girl is so hilarious. I will say that I really loved her promo look, and I tried to not peg her as the winner. But then it became clear to me about maybe 2/3 into the season. I was like, oh no, this girl's the winner. I clocked the wrong girl. She's about to win. She's really about to win.
Oh, God, she did the bathtub performance thing. I remember that now.
Yeah.
And her angle shirt.
Yeah, she's really funny. She's really clever. Her looks were great. Only look I thought was weird was her mouse look.
Oh yeah, the mouse one was weird. The Glamazon primetime thing.
I don't remember why she did that. I remember thinking the category was where for whatever the category was.
Oh, you're a winner, baby. It was her final look.
What? Yeah, that mouse look is so weird.
I mean, she is weird. That's her whole thing.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But she also had some
And
other
her
looks
I
that were so
Hate
great. Like her
People.
before she did the face reveal during I Hate People. Even after the reveal, but that big fucking thing she had around her head, she's a really, really clever queen. I like her a lot.
Yeah, Willow's cool, and the oversized pant hand shirt thing was really cool. Her tutu much look was dope. Oh my God, her holy couture thing when she was mushrooms because she worships mushrooms. Fucking love that.
Oh,
yeah. Willow Pill had some really. Oh my God, her shoulder pads look that was so cool. Her heart on look with the fucking panties as the mermaid dress. Oh yeah, she ate. She ate.
She's a phenomenal queen. I mean, there's a reason why she won her season. She's so good. She's so funny. She's really kind. She's easy to get along with. I mean, shout out to Willow Pill.
Yeah, Willow Pill really. She had some really cool stuff. She was really cool.
She's so young. She's 29 years old.
Oh wow.
How old was Violet when she won? Like 21? Isn't that kind of crazy? Imagine you won Drag Race at 21.
Aquaria.
Think about you at 21. Quickly think about you at 21. Now you're the winner of Drag Race.
I'd have been fierce.
Thank you all so much for coming to this episode.
I'd have been fierce.
All right, you ate that. Thank you for coming and joining us. Are you better start drinking? It's 5 o'clock somewhere, huh?
Do you know you can saber a drink with? You don't need a knife. You can saber with a lot of stuff.
But you might break your phone, and but also when you saber, you always break the bottle.
Yeah.
Show us, Monet.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
this is nice champagne. I'm not wasting my champagne on y'all. Y'all are not worth it. Neither of
You're
you.
the one. You're the one talking about what you can do and savor it. And
Yeah,
if it's
what
so
I
nice,
can
why
do
is
doesn't
it
mean I'm
not
going to do it. What I can do.
If it's so nice, why is it not? But weren't you one who said you do it because you can? Wasn't that
Because
you?
it was in
Because
my
I can.
suitcase. It was. I don't want to though.
Weren't you because I can? So it's
Yeah,
not
but
because
I don't
you can,
want
it's because
to.
you want to. So that's why I was saying it's not because you can, it's because you want to. That's why I always said because I want to is a better answer than because I can.
No,
in my opinion.
But no, that's not the argument though. Like because I can is valid, but I don't want to right now. But I can, and that's fierce. Like I
But what I'm
can,
saying is
I
the
can
reason you're
savor this
doing it is
$500
because
bottle
you.
of.
But I'm saying the
ahead.
reason you're doing it is because you can and you want to. You're not doing it just because you can. You're doing it because you want to.
But can is also valid. Both things are true.
I didn't say it wasn't valid. I said it wasn't. I don't like it as an answer. I think it's not as fierce as because I want to. That's great, bitch. Because I want to. Why are you doing it? Because I want to. Because it is my desire. It's like when Nene Leakes said I said what I said. I have a theory about I said what I said. I don't think that's actually a good response. I think it's fierce and was funny, but I think that what Candy said after was an even better response, and no one even talks about that one. And what you said was some bullshit. That's the quote of the episode for me.
I said what I said.
And what you said was some bullshit. No one ever talks about Candy's response. That was such a good response.
Yeah, I can savor this $500 bottle of champagne. I can.
Well, I don't want you to anymore, so it's good.
No one cares about what you want, honey. I can. Period.
Well,
And on
how
that,
do I know you can?
thank you
How am I
for
supposed to
coming
know
on
that?
my show.
Well, how am I supposed to know you can? I'm just supposed to take your word for it?
Good night.
I'm supposed to take your word for it. You can. I'm just taking
Yeah.
your word for it.
Yeah. And you know what? If you
How do I
don't,
know that,
but baby, guess what? I'm gonna sleep because I know I can. You're the one up thinking about it. I'm
But
gonna
you
sleep
brought it up.
lovely. I'm
You're
gonna
the one who
sleep
brought it
nice.
up.
I'm gonna
I
sleep
didn't even mention
lovely.
the savoring of the champagne.
Yeah, but you're the one thinking about it. I'm like, can she? Can she? You think about it. Ponder. I'm going to bed.
I don't think you can savor it with like a pen.
I didn't say a pen, but you can with a phone. I've seen videos of it with a phone.
But have you seen a video of you doing it with a phone?
I can.
You can see a video of you doing it with a phone?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So,
the world may never know.
But I know I can. You think about it. You lose sleep, but just know I can.
For whatever's worth money, I haven't slept in like 5 months, so it's probably not over the savoring. It's probably over all the other shit going on in my life. So if I lose sleep, it'll probably be because of other reasons, you know?
Oh, don't do that for me.
It's not for you.
Don't.
And also,
Don't.
I'm kidding. I sleep every night, literally every night, every single time without fail. Never an issue.
I've been really into
Because honey, when I'm depressed, I sleep.
This pussy depressed. Hey, hey. I've been obsessed with ZzzQuil recently. ZzzQuil is my new favorite thing.
I don't know what that is.
It's like NyQuil without any of the medicine, the stuff to make you feel better from sick. It's just like literally the sleeping thing. It has this dexamethasone, whatever it is in there.
Are you taking it like for fun?
I take it to go to sleep.
Oh, okay, work. I wouldn't be judging you if you did take it for fun. I'm not here to judge you and why you take ZzzQuil. Maybe it gives you a buzz. I don't fucking know.
Oh.
People take Ambien to get a buzz, so I'm assuming that you maybe.
I want to try Ambien. I want to try Ambien.
All right, I don't want to. Okay, I don't want to be part of this conversation anymore. All right, I love you. So
You
much.
don't want you brought it up.
I said anymore. First of all, you brought up ZzzQuil, not me.
And then
so
you
please
brought up
don't do that.
Ambien.
Yeah, but I was talking about sleep aids. Don't act like I brought up the conversation about sleep aids. You brought up the conversation about sleep aids.
Yeah, I
And then
agree
try
with
to make-
that.
And then try to make it seem like I did it. So yes,
No,
I mentioned Ambien, but you were talking about sleep aids. So if you're talking about Coca-Cola and I mentioned Pepsi, it's not like I brought up the conversation about sodas.
No, that's like me talking about Tylenol. You're like, well, there's heroin. That's bring it to another level.
ZzzQuil and Ambien, you think it's Tylenol to heroin?
Yes.
Does that feel analogous to you?
Yeah, people get on Ambien, they drive their cars, they kill people are sleepwalking. Ambien is like a dangerous drug.
Oh, I'm just intrigued that you feel like Tylenol to heroin is analogous to ZQL to Ambien or whatever. Tylenol to heroin.
I said what I said.
And what you said was some bullshit. Good night,
Good night.
everybody.